cut in the video, but also Damien wants to eat Inko. Thank you was said, so we go on. I'm shoulder checked from behind, but it feels like an oversized fist or an undersized boulder. If it wasn't already by the wall, I would have even sent sprawling or made into roadkill. When I turned around, I met with Damien's toothy grin. Ow, what? Ooh, what? I already forgot about me? You don't got anywhere to be, right? Yeah? You stuttered. Come on, we're going somewhere. May as well, right? I am a glazed ham. Damien excitedly motions me to follow him through traffic. Through the traffic of students going about the lunchroom. Peering through the crowd, waving my helmet, disappearing again like he's... What was that? He's out running. Like he's out running something. It's a good thing I haven't gotten my own lunch yet. It'd be dumped on the ground by 3 elbows and a slap ago. Through the clamoring, I hear something about a turf war restarting with the new year, and that the megalodons will continue to rule. Somewhere mixed in is the undeniable sound of a steel chair clattering to the ground. He's got him with the steel chair! This place is an actual war zone now. How on earth is Damien able to weave through these guys so easily? He eventually leads me to the far corner of the room, at his usual lunch table. Hey, you're alive! I think one of my ribs is cracked. That's just the school spirit you're feeling. Oog. Feel less like a person, more like a well-used punching bag. I finish stretching my wounded back and actually check the table. It's basically empty. So there what other person here? The Gator girl gives an unamused right. Oh god, no, I have to figure out a voice. Hey, you? Oh, snap. You know Olivia? Olivia, yeah, right. The one and the only. Why didn't you tell me you met already? Because I only sort of did. We're in the same class. Man, if those dinos are big as a space marine... Hail the Emperor! Okay, I get it now, buddy. Still, that sounds awesome. All my lunch buddies are artists. Dude, you can't throw a stone without hitting an artist around here. Also, I love the text in the background. One of them seems to say genocide. But I'm just projecting. Oh? Oh yeah, there's usually a third in our group. But she's screwing around. It's school business. What about Ben? No, we don't get Ben. She'll probably back to... What? She'll probably be back tomorrow. Student council can't take that long though, right? What? Wait, so... My head is like Ben is a girl, trans, which would be really outside of Caymanon's wheel park. Because they don't seem to touch that stuff in the way that this would work. Is that the long neck one? Because I know there's like a really long necked character that made me giggle. Because it's like, oh, that's such a clever way to use the engine. It's probably her. God, you just used Nasser again, you bingus. And Naomi, come on. Oh, yeah, she'll probably be back tomorrow. Students' council stuff can't take that long, right? What does she need with the student council? Oh, she doesn't need anything with the student council. She's in it. She's the treasurer. You know, she's got like golden billions and she pays people in platinum. With the platinum card. Nasser and Naomi clearly go to another school. Their spirit haunts this place, though. The treasurer? Something like that? What do you think, Olivia? Olivia just grunts in reply. She doesn't even bother looking for the lunch tray. Aren't you an artist? Aren't you an artist too, Damien? Nah, I don't got patience to sit around for hours like that. So you're not taking advantage of the art programs here? Don't really need them. Home's just really close by. It's great. Only other artist here today is Olivia. His arms wave over to Olivia as if he were presenting her at an auction or something. For her part, the Gator girl just grunts again. That's a lot of guh. Guh. Well, what do you do then, Olivia? Well, what do you do then, Olivia? Finally, she looks up, turning an indifferent look my way. Did she say something? What was that? Can't you speak Morse? Even though they're probably in the same tax bracket. The ambient war noises are a bit too loud. I can't hear a thing. Sorry, I can't hear anything you're saying over the... Ah, don't sweat it. She's just a real quiet type. I paint. Oh, hey. Holy hell, her voice sounds so raspy. As if she never drank a drop of water in her life. Guess I hadn't noticed it before, but she only gave one-syllable responses. But for someone's voice to be so strained from a single shout. She furrows her brow and looks back at her lunch. Oh, snap! We've been standing around for a while. He sits back in his seat, takes a huge bite of a mystery meat steak. Oh yeah, right, food. Aren't they all herbivores? I don't know. I think someone told me or implied that they're all like herbivores. I don't know what to think about that. Makes me think about video games. Be weird though, because if it's the same world close enough, then it'd be weird if they suddenly got rid of all the carnivores. After the workout and poor breakfast today, I'm practically famished now. But that line. All eyes look where the lunch line should be. And it's become a full-blown riot. Someone's got a fire extinguisher trying to stop it. Well, I probably should have waited for you to get yours. Oops! Damien tries to say, he looks so angry! What did the steak ever do to you, Damien? What did the steak ever do to you? Did you trip on it during... But who am I to question dino etiquette and the act of using one's foot to anchor... What? I don't want to think about where those feet have been. Because they've been on the floor. And in a war zone, the floor is something else. Suddenly the sound of squeaking a rubber draws both of attention to Olivia. Why is she squeaking? Unless she's rapidly accelerating, there really shouldn't be that much of a squeak. She's... Oh, great. Yeah, leave some skid marks for you. She's holding onto one of her wheels, having just skidded it across the granite floor. Oh, what's that? She tilts her head back towards the courtyard door behind us. It looks like there's a few vending machines out there. You know, I'm okay with her being the quiet type. Very unapproachable. You know, people don't think about this, but it's like sitting in a wheelchair. Your legs are in the way between you and the person you're talking to, so there's this inherent greater distance created by if you want to comfortably stand near her. I don't think people think about this too much. And if you're behind them, listen, I've done volunteer work. I've pushed around people in wheelchairs a lot. And I can tell you that standing behind someone and talking to them is a little different. It's a little different. It's not quite the same. They can't use the characters because of copyright. I know. Who am I kidding? Like, the Trico thing has a bunch of copy pastes. Legally distinct. Huh, I guess I'll check them out. I leave the group behind to try and get some lunch. Not a fan of soda and chips for a meal, but it's enough for world type. It's an MRE, man. This thing only accepts credit cards. Oh, I know. He's happy about it. Hey, this thing accepts credit cards. Hattie. You have a fucking... Motherfucker has a credit card. He's like, what, 18, 19? He's a fucking credit card. Fuck you, Inko. I'm feeling like... My favorite color is drywall, straw brown soda. Pretending to be on a diet. Baked chips. A huge fucking idiot. I'm good. I mean, you've used a lot of energy. What would I go for? Like... I think chips are a bad idea. Because he is just dehydrated from all that running. But so is this, like, these are not hydration options. These are all awful. These will all make you super dehydrated. Oh, I think you need the calories, but not the like, this is pretty much the same thing, right? Fuck it. Get some of that salt back, you motherfucker. I pick out a few of the brands I recognize and tie me over the rest of the school day. I bend over to take up a bag from the dispenser slot, and that green chick's looking at me. She's noticing me gazing at her and hunches over again. What's that all about? You're weird, Anon. Inko, stop. Alright, making new friends. You might make a third one. Almost there. I buy a few extra sodas for the table. Aw, yeah, it's his treat. Credit card man pulling out. Be kind of interesting to have another person be the poor character on the team. Just saying. Fun dynamic. So just wholesale copying, certain it is. Carrying everything back in both arms, I placed them on an empty slot, sliding a can of soda over to Damien. He looks at me like I just tossed him a gold bar. Whoa, dude! The Dilo boy's mouth. The Dilo boy's mouth open wide as he chomps on the bottom of the can, his fang piercing the thin metal, and spraying its content down its gullet. That is a weird way to drink. I toss some over to Olivia as well. She eyes it as those with booby trapped before taking a bag of chips. Damien sighs happily as he chucks the shredded remains of his can away. Caffeine ambrosia. I love this pose. He looks so scrutinizing. Look at him. Oh, he's scrutinizing something, all right. This face is called Damien Pog. No. I have to know if it is. Where is he? Oh my god. So the way they do the faces in this is very different from the other one. Like, they have the bodies, and then they have the faces separately. That's pretty interesting. It is indeed called Damien Pog. He's so happy. What the fuck is tier 2? These are... I don't know what the difference is. But for some reason there's like a folder called tier 2. Tier 3. Oh, are these like for different... What the fuck is this pose? I'm spoiling myself a little here, but... Shit, fuck, god damn it. I'm such an idiot, the wire! Why is it called yicking? Like that video game, Yick. So, they have to like custom plaster on the faces every single time. That's such a hell of a thing, man. Can you imagine? I mean, admittedly, you could probably streamline the process a little bit. Oh my god, what is it now? So, they have to like redo the faces. Sorry about that. Some things are breaking here. I don't know what it is. I like this face, though. It's cute. He's such a cutie. What were we talking about before? Olivia's art. Yeah, right. She's really good, Inky. Like you wouldn't believe. Can you at least stick to a nickname? Really? Oh, yeah, totally. She's like won awards and stuff. Jazz? Can I see them? In fact, I could snap some glamour shots for you. No need, dude. I already got pictures on my phone. No. I mean, hold on. I picked my backpack up, unzipping it and retrieving my beloved DSLR from it. I'm actually into photography. Yeah, natural introduction. Dinoman reaches for the well-aged DSLR, and on instinct, I swat his hand away. Hey! Sorry, force of habit. What do you think, Olivia? She eyes me up and down with the same furrowed brow. Aren't you the guy that ate... Aren't you the guy that ate dirt in the gym yesterday? Oh god, I'm gonna kill myself doing that. Aren't you the guy that ate dirt in the gym yesterday? Ha! That's great. I love that they're colored. He's so pissed. Like, you don't get this in Goodbye Volcano High. The animations aren't smooth enough for this to work. Like, in Volcano High, they feel like I have to go to neutral every single fucking time. And they don't just snap to it and you're like, I shoot Damien a quick, dirty glance before returning to look at Olivia. It wasn't that bad. It was pretty bad. Ate dirt. It wasn't. How does everyone seem to know about it? Damien looks aside sheepishly. I may have had a hand in spreading the story around. I thought it was funny. Don't worry about it, though. Everyone has some embarrassing story. I love... Inko's so pissed. What line was broken? The colors? I imagine this is something you can break easily. One time I got my frill stuck in the bathroom stall. I didn't need to know how that even works. It took him half an... I can't do it like that. Like, it's too... That's breathy, and I can't do breathy in this. It took him half an hour... Took him an hour... I don't know if that fits. It's too gravelly. It took him an hour to get out. See? Everyone's got something. Olivia pops a chip in her jaws and her face looking out to nowhere as if she's thinking of something. So she's into you, right? She's already thinking on just chowing down on those terrible breakfast burritos and just stealing everything in your fridge. Davey leaves real close to me. One of his frills extends to hi, Olivia. Dude, I haven't seen her talk this much since lunch last year. She said 3 things, and one of them was a grunt. Why the secrecy? It's like a secret meeting. Those are cool. Mm-hmm. But yeah, this is something else. She should have warmed up to you. I can tell. He sits down properly. Honestly, this whole thing's a little creepy. She's probably not a bad person to talk to, but Damien isn't helping any. As eager as I am to make new friends this year, this definitely is not how I thought this would pan out. Maybe it's best that I get through lunch quickly and quietly. At least I have a spot to sit during lunch. Not like I have any other options. Ah, there you are, Inko. The voice rings out to greet me, and it catches our attention. I see a familiar bespectacled face walk over to us with a lunch tray in his hands. His glasses are so huge. Glad to see that you are made it to lunch this time. Oh, hey, Ben. I'm guessing you and Inky have already met. I introduced myself after I bumped into him the other day. Speaking of bombs, you should have seen Inky here yesterday. Damon lets out a cackle and slaps me on the back, igniting the gym pains on my body and almost knocking my glasses off. Get newer glasses, dude. They're not supposed to be that loose if they're prescription. Like mine, I can shake my head pretty vigorously before they fall off. The name Inko is bugged out. Ooh, that sucks. Oh, Ben gives me a concerned half smile. This must be my eternal torment for the rest of the semester until, hey, Fang is gonna fuck it with one of the shows. They won't be talking about you soon, buddy. Like, it doesn't matter if Fang is in another part of Caldera Bluffs. They'll know. They'll know. Ah, yes. About yesterday. Ben looks down the aisle to chanting students and signals to someone with his head. Standing 10 feet away from us is an imposing-looking dinosaur girl with blonde hair, crimson scales, and sporting a fiery red leather jacket. Oh, no. We get the forced apology. Those suck. Ben motions her to come closer with a soft smile on his face and nod. She smiles back, though her own is noticeably strained. Okay, I'm here. She makes her way over, and I notice how some of the students begin to quiet down as she passes them by. Yeah, it's her. Okay, yeah, she's my type. Thank you. But a red leather jacket is such an opener. Although, those spikes are not in safe places. Those are not in the places you want them. It's Naomi's sister. She got all the good genes. Literally. No, she got the holes. That's not the good genes. She's just spiky in the tails. As she gets closer, her intense presence invades me. Even though we're about the same height, I feel like an ant to get crushed under her boot. I think you're actually slightly taller. No, she's like slightly hunched, doesn't you? Somewhere in me, a synapse connects her face to me tasting white red rub yesterday. Really wish it hadn't. Inko, Mia here has something to say to you. Maya stays silent, but strides the last couple of steps rigidly to stand right in front of me. She sucks in air through her teeth. Sorry. The corner of the girl's lips start to rise. I didn't mean to knock your locks out. Behind her, I notice Ben wincing. The girl lets out a laugh and lays an arm across my shoulder, and her smile's growing wide once more. He creeps towards Sky's face as a muzzle nears my ear, especially when a hot puff of air by my lobe. The heat is thrown away when I feel her fingers dig roughly to my shoulder, and a sharp hiss of a whisper scrapes my eardrums. The ball of me being nice, Baldy. Screw the class over again, and I fucking end you. Nodding and understanding, Mia pushes away from me with a small chair. See, I'll clean up, Benny boy. Yeah, that is not quite. Oh, Bill, you know how I am. Her eyes flutter as she looks this way. Yes, I know, but you promised you would be nicer. I know, and I was. I'll be seeing you later tonight, Benny. Just like we promised. Oh, are you dating or are you brothers and sisters? I don't know. I don't think it matters. That was something. She waves us off collectively and backs into the crowd, vanishing before either of us could fully process her words and actions. What a way to introduce a character. Fuck. Thunderbolt. Damien nudges my side. Dude, I think she like love triangle. I want a love pentagon. I want you in on it, Damien. I want Ben in on it. I want whoever the treasure girl is on it. We're gonna make a love hexagon. It's gonna be the sexiest shape on this side of the Kalahari River. Ben radiating bottom energy. No. No. No, she is Naomi's sister in the way that Fang should have been Nasser's sister or a sibling, I guess. You know, with the opposing whatever. Ben sighs. Sorry about it, Inko. I heard earlier about what happened to being connected to dots. Maya comes off as rough around the edges, but she's actually really sweet. I'll go talk about it more with her more later. You and her, huh? Yes, since the start of high school. The classic joke on the... No! I wanted her! Reed was also already dating with someone else. With Alvin. I am forever denied. Well, at least I can always get noogies from Damien on the casual. On the sly. Damien is asexual because he just doesn't give a shit. He doesn't want to get in bed. He wants to get on the field and run a couple of laps. He wants to build a building by hucking bricks at it. Ah, the classic jock and nerd padding. The classic jock and nerd pairing. Sounds like you're living the dream. Probably huffing her leather boots every single night as she kicks you. Why the hell were you using your girlfriend cred, dude? That's like the worst time to use it. I'm not that important. You know it. Yeah, I'm sorry your first impression of it isn't ideal. It's fine, it's just a dodgeball. Not like she was looking to do something. The floor hurt more than the ball anyway. Yeah. Damien. Huh? Damien looks up from the rest of his meal, having selectively heard his name. Could you not spend rumors about your fellow classmates? No worries, Nico and I, we're cool. That still does not make it right. Yeah, sir, yeah. Gives Ben a lazy salute. Ben merely sighs as he places a tray on the table and makes himself comfortable on the seat next to me. Oh, so he's the treasurer. No, but he's the president, right? Whatever. Only offhandedly mentioned anyway. As he sits, Ben notices my camera still out on the table. Ah, this is your camera, Inko. Yeah, I've been showing it to Damien and Livia earlier. May I? I feel my instincts kicking from over. Remember that Ben also works for the camera. Sure, have a look. I watch as Ben gingerly picks the camera and gives it a thorough inspection. I must say, as far as standard DSLRs go, yours is of very good quality. Nothing too special, really. Nothing too special, really. Just something I picked up a while back. Ah, well, you have a very good taste in camera models. He hands me back my camera, and I place it in my backpack. You know, at least we got a new, diverse cast of characters for voices, so it doesn't feel like Volcano High. Other than Anon, I guess. Other than Inko. But you know what? It's a fine voice for a fine character. Before, with Anon, it felt more like he was pretentious. With Inko, it just feels like he's a dork. So it's fine. I like it. What the fuck is this copy-paste? It's definitely a closet. 55 views and 10 likes. Feeling popular. Thanks. With something like that, it would be easy to get some great shots. Well, I have a small collection on a portfolio. You dork, you have a portfolio drive. Ah, a portfolio. Ah, I just got mine a year ago. I bet you've got like a dozen pieces also to pick from for the New Year's art contest. The what? Yeah, man, he missed that announcement. What announcement? The school has an annual art contest at the start of every new year. The winner gets a small prize, but the bigger prize is that the art that the winner's piece is submitted for publication in a couple of big-time magazines. Oh, Olivia's sneaking away. Oh, that's great. I love that no one paid attention to that. Oh, wow. That sounds awesome. Of course, that also means that a lot of students plan ahead and work all summer for something to submit. Did you have anything for it, Ben? Ah, you know it. Well, good. Well, good luck. Liz said she turned a perfect piece yesterday. Huh? You know... Who even knows? Oh. Well, good luck. Liz said She's Mia. Liz is someone else, you idiot. You fucking brain-dead moron. Well, good luck. Liz said she turned in the perfect piece yesterday. Okay, now I'm interested. Finally, a chance to show my real skill at something I'm good at. Dude, you are setting yourself up for failure. Everyone here has been working on this for a while. They know what they're doing. They're equals on your level. You're going to realize where on the average you fall. And you're just... Don't do this, man. Soften the blow. Be confident, but understand that you're not there. That's why you go to school. Hey, Olivia can help you out. Your shots, alright? You two could totally win. Alright, Olivia? Olivia? We all turn our heads to Olivia. Don't you realize she's disappeared? A couple of text boxes ago, no less. When did she leave? A couple of text boxes ago. Confused, I scan around the cafeteria, and my eyes managed to spot her through a crowd of students. She's rolling away towards the cafeteria doors, and quickly. Just like that, I lose sight of us quickly. Oh wait, when did she disappear again? She disappeared like... Yeah, the art contest. So she's probably like... Oh, it's on a timer. Oh, that's pretty clever. It's on a timer so that if you read the text boxes, she'll vanish eventually. As the plot... Inko has the protagonist powers of plot convenience. Yeah. Yeah. That's a good guy to date, because you get all those plot powers. But you also get involved in more scandals. Listen... Like, the reason Ben and her hit it up is probably because... I don't know, actually. I don't know them well enough. It's kind of a weird combo, because he's not rolling over, so he's not just a plaything. He's clearly got his own hand in the relationship. And it's a new one, so who knows? They might have just done it because he's like, no, nice coat. And she's like, ah, thank you. And just like that, I lose. I turn and look at Damien and Ben. Damien not only looks puzzled, but also disappointed for some reason. Ben, meanwhile, well, he almost looks annoyed that Olivia left. Ooh, it's drama. What's this song? Dude, it's been like a day! Why is everyone acting like it's been a week? I complained about this in Goodbye Volcano High. Like, Snoot Game had a way better pacing. I know it's a demo, but come on! You're killing the pacing. I guess she hasn't changed. So it seems. Let him sting to his words, make you feel like there's more going on that I'm aware of. Yeah, fair, but like, kind of a deep end thing. I mean, yeah, drama. At least we're establishing some goddamn drama, unlike some games. Say what you want. Angels with Scaly Wings starts off with the core conceit, and like, you got a lot riding on this, buddy. I decided not to pry into it, and instead bring the conversation back. I do think it kind of did a weird thing trying to connect the characters. Like, it's really weird when you think about it. Like, you're dating some random assholes while you're on this important diplomatic mission. Think about it what you want, but Goodbye Volcano High had some difficulties connecting the... Like, it would have worked better if every character had something to contribute, and that's how they solved the thing at the end. Like, Adine knows the town because she's a delivery person, so she knows a way to get to places, blah, blah, blah. Anna has, like, the medical knowledge, etc. Maybe she can do something with a machine. And Remy has, like, insight into human technology. Maybe he knows a way. Like, that kind of stuff. Like, build it into the characters and make it feel... Like, it's not that hard. You can keep a lot of the same assets and just write the introduction a bit differently so that every character... So it doesn't just feel like the ambassador's fucking around. Sleeping around like a slut. It does... Oh, I forgot about the introduction. I forgot about that. I mean, admittedly, you have to lore dump if you've got a big setting. I think you can compress it down, though. You can condense it down and have it leak out over conversations a bit more. Like, the dragons don't know, so you can have the dragons be the one asking, right? Because he's already there, so he has to mention all this stuff. So what you can start out with is just like, world is ending, shit's fucked, I'm sent over because I'm a cool, nice guy. Bam. You open up, because rolling those details in tends to work better than just plot dumping, because plot dumping, it feels a little flat and a little disingenuous and doesn't quite work. You gotta start off with, this is the scene, and then you roll in the details. Admittedly, you know, you need to be confident in your writing to make that work. A lot of people are like, I need to explain this because people need to know this. Do they? Like, you can... Personally, I don't know if you can do the thing where you reveal the world is ending later. They kind of did that, and I fucking hate it. That's not a twist that makes sense. The protagonist knows it. The system, the fucking heads-up display they're using knows it. Why are you revealing that the humans are extremely reliant on this deal at the end? Why? This should be the opening sentence, is the world is ending, you're here on an important diplomatic mission, shit's fucked, work hard. Bam. Everything else is just side dressing. You introduce it slowly and get into it. I need to look at that again, though, because it's been a while. But, yeah, you really only... If you can't explain the core premise in a couple of sentences and let the rest speak for itself or explain it or... over time, reconsider your thing, because you can do it. You can. Any setting can be condensed down to a few opening sentences to get the basics going, and then the rest comes in organically. If you can't, you did something wrong. Even if it's just a simple, especially because he's from Earth, right? If it's set on Earth, you can skip so many sentences. It has gravity. I decided to pry into it, and it said bring the conversation back. Well, I still want to try. You can upload your submission on the school's website. I don't need an account. You don't have one? I don't think so. I've been told they'll get me that stuff by the end of the week. That sounds about right. Aren't you class president? Can you help me out here? Truthfully, it takes maybe 5 minutes to deal with all of that. Then why the wait? Nobody wants to deal with it. I guess I'll wait then. Ben scratches the back of his head. I think someone in Stuco can help you out, actually. It's the treasurer's duty day today. So that's where Liz ended up. I don't know any names. So maybe. Wow, your class president? You fucker. Guess I'll get to meet Liz sooner rather than later. I guess I'll take care of that before lunch is over. Yeah. Remember how in Goodbye Volcano High, fucking classes felt like they lasted like 10 to 15 minutes? This lunch hour feels like it's lasted for an hour. We had a little intermission of picking our drinks. We had the introduction section. We had Olivia coming back. We had Ben coming up. We had Mia. We had so many fucking things. And now we're going to talk to Liz. Dude. It feels so decompressed compared to Goodbye Volcano High, where the teacher says 5 lines and, oops, my class is done. And one of those lines is saying hello. Sure thing. Later, Damien. Deuces, man. Tell Liz I said hi. I grab some of the leftover snacks at the table and my backpack and head out of the cafe. Don't forget your camera. Finally, I can show off my skills. Show I am just as capable as everyone else here. I gotta stay behind. The computer lab is an offshoot. Let's save it here. Let's go back to the main menu. Yes, thank you. Olivia sitting here, though, is a bit of an interesting twist, because wheelchair and all. I have not installed any mods. Get out of here. I'll install mods if I want to. Because the meteor was coming. All classes have been reduced to 5 minutes maximum. We don't have time for class. We have to die. Anyway, I am going to call it here. Next time, we'll do more. This has been how long? 4 hours. I'm such an idiot. This should have ended 2 hours ago. Well, that was fun. It was fun, though. I had fun. Did you have fun? You better have fun or be very angry. Next week, we'll do more. I don't know how far we are or how much we have left to go. Next time, I'll probably ask, like, hey, how much do we have left? If it's just a scene, 3? Then why is YouTube tell? Oh, it's because it's doing weird rounding stuff. Never mind. It's being weird about it. But yeah, thanks for coming. This was fun. I know I've complained about the writing in the game a bit. This is a demo for 1, and 2, I'm coming off of Goodbye Volcano High. And like I said, this stream is a bit different. But hey, you know what? So far, I like it. Characters got some dynamics. Inko is a goddamn dork. I kind of miss the rough edges on Anon, though. Anon had such nice rough edges. 5 hours left. So this is gonna be a minimum 2 more streams. Oh my fucking god. I don't want this to be that much. That feels like so much. It's like half the game is already gone. Half the game already gone. So yeah, next week I'll make sure that the time is properly set at 7. Everything will be taken care of, don't worry. Thank you all for coming. I'm tired. I wanna go to bed. I've got D&D in the morning. This stream slot is terrible. After this is done, I don't know. There'll be some streams, I guess, for Snoop. Like I said, I feel that Anon kind of carried the original opening parts of Snoot Game a bit because it was such an asshole. And Gofi just feels soft, you know. Like the characters though, but we'll see. I need to process this. I need to let it digest. You can't really do commentary at a full stomach, they say. So see you later. Get Shu. Be gone, evil doggo.